Hi class, my name is Amanda Polly and I will be your online, there's my puppy, your online instructor for MUS 110 this fall at Catawba Valley Community College. And I just wanted to take a few moments to go through some information that might be helpful to you. This video will not be more than 15 minutes long, because the form I'm using only allows me to record 15 minutes. So give me 15 minutes of your time, and I promise it will be beneficial for you. So I'm going to switch over to sharing my screen so that you can see what you should be looking at when you log in. My puppy's name is Duncan, and so it's funny, he always knows when I'm online. He just got through eating, so he's rolling around on the floor. All right, so this should be your CVCC Portal. You're going to go into here for email. Anything that you should get from me will be in this email here, so make sure you check it often. If you've never taken an online class, I welcome you to your first one. I hope that this is a good experience for you. They're not always easy for people that aren't accustomed to this kind of forum. So we're going to go into, we are section 802. MUS 110 802, and the first thing that you should see would be announcements that come up. And please check these. I sent these to you today also in an email form, and so please read the emails that I send you. I'll try not to bombard your inbox with too much information, but if you need everything written out, what I'm getting ready to show you, here's some stuff that's written out, some recommendations for you as well. So after you read announcements, the first thing you're going to do today, some of you've already done, is go to our Get Started tab. Under this tab, you're going to find some things that you need to get started with to get going with this class. And so if you see something like this that it looks like it's a folder, which it is, you need to open that because there's a lot more information there. In addition to this, under the Getting Started tab, you will find my syllabus, and you will find me with hair, which I don't have in this video right now because it's been raining today, and a little bit about me. This picture was taken at my daughter's wedding a couple weekends ago. It's a selfie, and so it's the most recent picture of me that I had. And so you just read a little bit about me if you like. And then there are some extra helps for you. If you're not used to taking online courses, there's some information on how to get help, the student services and whatnot. So we're going to go under this Welcome, Complete These Tasks folder. I'm going to click on that and open that. The first thing you're going to see is a welcome. This is on everybody's, all of the teachers that teach this course, they have the same stuff on there. I'm just happen to be your guide and the person keeping up and keeping track of your progress. And so we all teach a little bit differently, but everybody's graded on the same stuff, and we all have the same expectations, the same assignments. And so the first thing you're going to do is take this mandatory quiz, mandatory course entry quiz. This is, you need to open this and get started. This is your MCEQ. I notice that this has to be finished by the 28th, or you will be dropped from this course, and there's no turning that back. So make sure that's where you get started. That's how I know that you've entered the class. And then another thing that's really important for you to get started is this discussion board. To introduce yourself, just give a few details. This is a graded assignment, so make sure that you get it done and that you don't just skip it, because it does count for something. And so getting started in Mindtap. Mindtap is where all of your assignments are located through Cengage. If you haven't already done so, you need to purchase a new code card for this class for your textbook. I believe you can buy it as a bundle and do an ebook plus a fresh code card online, and so everything, or you can go to the bookstore and buy a hard copy and an actual card that you can put in. And so to do all of this, you will take a Okay, so after you've done the MCEQ, you need to go to the discussion board, you need to visit student support, and then you need to get started with Mindtap. And so you can open those two things for those assignments. And then when you get here ready started with Mindtap, there are several videos that you can watch. And I'm going to go ahead and open this. So this will show you how to access instructions on what to do. Okay, how to do a browser check to do your to do the pop-ups, because usually that's the problem that people have with stuff. So you should go to this right here and do a systems check. Then you're going to go to step 2 and keep going with the pop-up settings and all of that. And then step 3, you can watch how to register here in this little short video, and then how to access your next Mindtap course with Cengage. And then there's also a place to get tech support. Okay, so that is where you start with Cengage and Mindtap, so make sure that you avail yourself to that information. And then next you need to activate your required material, and because mine is already set up, it's not going to look like yours, but it will look something like this once you get everything logged in. You'll need to use your school email. You'll need to have your code card to enter the information, and hopefully it'll come up. And then once you get into it, it'll look something like this. This is the name of our textbook, Listening to Music. And there's a short video in here that I found really helpful just to help you navigate around Cengage, and I would definitely recommend looking at that. And then we're going to open up these little chevrons here, and you're going to see 11 activities. Notice that you have a quiz that's going to count 100 points. Then you have some things in here that they say worth a certain number of points. Anything that has points attached to it, let's keep opening chevrons and you'll see some more things, because there are 11 things that are under this tab. There's a 10-point listening exercise there, and then you have a 7-point critical thinking test right there. And so then you have a 100-point Module 1 quiz. So to start any one of these exercises, you just click on them. This would be for you to watch Beethoven's Fifth Symphony if you would like. That is for a little bit of points. And so if we wanted to do that, we would open it, and it would open up and you would see some questions. Go ahead and push Start Assignment Now, and then you're going to see one question. It'll take you to a YouTube link here, and then you have this question here, and you are to answer it here. I have to manually grade. Oh, and make sure that you, ouch, submit, owie Duncan, no, that you submit the assignment once you finish writing. Okay? Hey, yeah, you're a mess. All right, and so then on your quiz, just make sure you do this, because I think each quiz that you have is worth quite a bit. I think it's like every quiz is like 2% of your grade. So make sure, I think there are 8 quizzes in all, or maybe more than that, but I think quizzes are worth quite a bit of your grade. So make sure that that is done. Y'all, you're on camera, Duncan. He's our rescue puppy from Christmas, if you like puppies. Okay, so this one's going to have 10 questions on it, and after each one you need to listen here and then answer the question. And it'll walk you through it. Just make sure you realize, okay, there's that question and then there's another question. And if you want to check your work, there's a way to scroll down here and check your work each time. And then you want to always submit this after you're done. Okay? So to go back to the main page, you just press that X. Make sure there are no points attached to this Beat the Clock quiz. And so that would definitely, I think, be optional, even though it's written in Module 1 as one of your assignments. And so, I love you. Yes, I do. And so then you'll need to go into your Module 1 quiz. And that is the most important thing that you can do in Cengage this week. So I'm going to go back to how you got started. Yeah, you would want my attention right now. Welcome, complete these tasks. I'm going to go back to this tab. All right. I'm going to go back to course content. Well, actually getting started, go back to there because it's a summary of everything I've just talked about. Make sure you read the syllabus. The questions on the MCEQ are from the syllabus. And I put all of the due dates and everything in your syllabus. So I would definitely put all of those in your calendar. And then these are just miscellaneous things. Master course syllabus is more of a general information. Okay, y'all, I've got 4 minutes left to finish this, and so the next thing I want to talk about really quick is every week you're going to go into course content. This is where you're going to find everything. Yours is going to look a little bit different. They put in here live video concert reports first because as the semester progresses, you're going to need to be watching out for a live concert to go to because this is like 5% of your grade. And then to access your first week and each module coming up in the future, which we have 8 of them, you will go from the course content page. Okay, you can check grades under one tab over here. I can't show you this page, but there is a grade tab over here on the left. All right, so I will be checking attendance each week, and I have to put attendance in. Attendance is the equivalent of anything that you complete during the week. If I see that you've completed nothing, everything in Cengage will have a deadline, and so make sure that you complete everything. And if you have any questions at all, any problems at all, please don't hesitate to email me. I will try to get back to you just as soon as I possibly can. I do have an hour on campus every week, Tuesday, I think it's Tuesday from 10:30 to 11:30, and it's in the PAP building on campus if you're just stuck. And just contact me first so I know to expect you. I hope you have a great semester. Please let me know anything that I can help you with, and I don't want you to get behind. I don't want you to get frustrated because you get behind. And so you should set aside a good 3 hours every week to do your reading and get all your assignments done and your listening done. And so I wish you all the best this semester. I will do my best to be in touch with you through announcements as much as I can. So make sure you check your email often. Have a great semester, and I look forward to helping you get through this. Thanks so much. Have a great day.